when we did the Falcon Heavy test flight, normally when aerospace companies do like a rocket test flight, they put something boring on, like a concrete block, because they don't want to risk an expensive satellite. And so I was like, well, we got to do something that's not very inspiring. This concrete block's one of the least inspiring things you can do. So I was talking to a friend of mine, and he said, hey, well, what about putting a Tesla on that? I was like, hey, that sounds like a good idea. And then I go into my garage, I'll put that one in there. So I put my car on the rocket, and then we wanted to see how far the rocket could go. So I was like, just, floor it. Let's go. Maximum delta V. So I thought it would probably blow up, and I had this image of like, man, I was like, this thing could blow up on the pad, and then there's like a tire bouncing down the road, and then the Tesla logo just lands, bam, right in front of the camera. It's like one of the things that, like, this was a movie, that's kind of one of the possible outcomes. And unfortunately, it didn't blow up, and now my car is orbiting Mars.
Yeah, how do the images get to us?
It's the images are too lame to be fake, or they look good, but for example, the dynamic range of the camera is not enough to pick up the stars and the vehicle, because like things are very bright in space. There's no we don't quite realize it, but in the atmosphere is making everything a little fuzzy, and in space things are super crisp and super really reflective. Yeah,
there it is.
Yeah, exactly. So
how is that getting to us?
With
the image.
Yeah, with a radio.
Wow.